They come in all shapes and sizes.
Grow yours.
Welcome to Scotsman Beard Oil. Hi, how you guys doing? Welcome to Scotsman Beard Oil, scotsmanUSA.com. Today I've got a special guest with me. His name is Rick, and as you can see, Rick has a very, very healthy beard. Rick, I understand this is the first time you've ever tried to grow a beard.
Yes, sir, it is.
And so how long have you been growing it?
I'm about 7 months right now.
7 months. Now what caused you to decide to grow a beard?
Well, to be honest with you, it was my rally beard. And so I decided to grow up for the A's baseball season.
Okay.
Wasn't really sure how long it was going to take or what, so
you started what
January
month?
1st.
January 1st.
Of the new year.
What caused you to decide to keep it?
Well, it's an attention getter for sure. It's something that I know it's just really grown on me. And so loving it, and I'm loving to see where it's going to take me. You know, next year or so, I want to see how long it gets and just, you know, what it can do.
So tell me, did you have any feelings about, well, what are they going to say at work, or what kind of work do you do?
I'm an electrician.
Electrician.
So it's totally okay.
Totally cool. And like, did you know anything about growing a beard, or did you just start it, or what did you do?
Nothing at all. You know, I was thinking about it for a while, and you know, just shaving every single day wasn't my cup of tea. And I finally, you know, started. You know, I took a month, you know, growing it, and then I shaved it, and then second time was like 2 months, and you know, just seeing how the wife would, you know, appreciate it.
Okay. Okay. Now here we go.
Okay.
All right. The wife. We all know about the wife and the beard. Okay. They complain it itches, and you're gonna look like a mountain man.
Totally.
All right. Tell me what you got. Tell me what she said. Go.
Okay, so at first it wasn't bad. It looked actually really, really good. It did itch for a good 3 weeks, you know, maybe a month. But after all that was gone, I mean, it was awesome. You know, the wife would always, you know, touch it, feel it, play with it, you know, and she liked it, and she just kept on encouraging, you know, the whole status. She saw, you know, how excited I am every single day, and that's what drove her.
Yeah, it's kind of like a masculine project, isn't it? It's kind of like wood shop or something.
Totally.
Because you see this forming, and you go, wow, I didn't know I had it in me.
Yeah, totally.
You know.
She did like it, you know. At first, you know, she was just looking at it, you know, the first few months, it's.
Remember, she's listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first few months, you know, it didn't look the best. You know, it was, you know, straggly. You know, it seemed like there's parts missing. Just nothing. You know, everything wasn't all filled in yet. And so after I'd say 2.5 months, everything started, you know, forming in really, really well, and it just started growing. Okay,
beard itch. You talked about beard itch. Now, your first beard, so you're not thinking, oh, I got to do something or do something different.
Sure.
You know, as far as facial care. So, how far into it do you think you had beard itch?
I'm saying like the first, you know, probably the first 3 weeks. Like on the 3rd week, it started itching, and it probably lasted, you know, maybe 2 weeks.
So were you thinking of baling and shaving it off at that point?
Not at all, not at all. No, not at all. And so what it is my beard is very thick, and so when it's coming in, you know, some pimples and stuff, you know, started coming through. It itched, but then after your skin underneath gets conditioned to it, if you will, it all goes away, and it actually feels really great. Cool. So,
okay, so you had some beard itch, and you didn't know about Scotsman Beard Oil. You know, that's my product, but take me past then the 3rd month. Did you have any temptation to shave it off, or you're looking at it going, this isn't going to fill in, and wow, it's patchy over here? Did you have any of that?
Totally. I've been clean shaven my whole life.
So tell me about, you decided, it's not filling in, boom, I'm going to shave this thing.
Yeah, I had my doubts, and you know, just like with anybody with doubts, you know, you always go back to what you know, what you're, you know, comfortable with and such. I kept on going with it. I felt, you know, there's something a little bit more there than what really met the eye when I was first looking at it, and I'm happy I kept it. Totally.
Good. So, beard oil. Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay.
Got Scotsman Beard Oil right here. You'd never heard of it.
Nope.
We meet in the gym. I see this epic beard, and it is epic. Rick doesn't know what he's got, and I ask him, what did I ask you? Have you ever used beard oil before?
That's right.
And what did you say?
No.
No. Hadn't used it, didn't know anything about it. So, last week, I took over to him some Scotsman Beard Oil. Tell me about it.
Awesome.
Did you like it? Were you surprised? Did you hate it? Tell me.
I liked it. It smells real good. It applies real easy. It conditions the beard. Before, my beard was a lot drier, and it ended up getting frizzier. But just the skin underneath the beard, it feels well conditioned. And as you know, washing your face every single day, washing with shampoo and conditioner, it does dry out your face underneath and even dries out your hair. So this definitely replenishes, all the oils in your beard, and it looks fantastic.
Okay, tell me about the scent. The scent. You tried?
I tried all three, and my favorite is the Sportsman. What's the
Sportsman Club?
The Sportsman Club.
Yeah,
it has the tobacco and leathery smell. It's a real good guy's scent.
And your wife liked it?
My wife loves it. My wife loves it, definitely.
Cool, cool. So let's go back then to, you grow this beard, you're 6 months out. How far are you out right now?
7 months, 7.5 months.
About 7 months.
Yep. Every day I grow, it grows bigger and badder, and it's a, I don't know, conversation piece, definitely. Especially when I wear all my hats, just different clothing, it stands out a lot more. And
the kids like it?
Kids love it. I have a 5-month-old daughter. She's grabbing on it. My other 7-year-old daughter, she loves it. The wife loves it. It's nice and smooth. I mean, it's nothing like anything else. It's cool. I started getting really bad razor burns and ingrown hairs. And
you're a pretty hairy guy, right?
I'm a pretty hairy. Yeah. My middle name is Harry, so it totally fits.
Well, so you're enjoying the beard. You're saying it's a pretty darn good thing you did.
Totally. And I intend to grow it for at least another couple years. After talking with you the day that we met, you're talking about about 2 years you'll get the full potential, and so I'm curious. I'm curious on what it's going to do.
Yeah. And what we say to guys is, if you've never grown one before, you can't possibly know what it's going to look like, because it takes a good 5-6 months to really see what your growth pattern is. So if you think you've got a patchy beard and you're at 1 month, you don't know what you've got.
That's right. Don't give up. Totally don't give up.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's our word for today. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it, Roger.
Thanks for being on The Bearded Scotsman, scotsmanUSA.com. Check out our beard oil, Scotsman Beard Oil. Thanks.